guys, it's me. And yes, I'm hot. That's what I'm feeling. Wicked fantasy. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I know that I missed Wednesday. I was supposed to post, but I didn't. There's been so much going on. I know you're like, shut up. Okay, fine. Sorry guys, sorry. But I'm back today. I'm not going to make this video too long, but I did a story time last time. I see you guys were kind of a little receptive to it. Some of y'all like, you could have kept that. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I'm back with another story time. And I'm basically just going to talk about my sexuality. Most of you all know that I'm bisexual. I've said it in several videos, which means I like men and women. But I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, like, I know you're like, nobody's wondering. Okay, I'm telling you anyway. You know, well, when did you know and pretty much what happened? Now, I wasn't like always attracted to women. That was something that actually, you know what, you guys, funny story. When I turned, I think I was like 25 or something like that. I went to, well, I'm not going to say the place, because, well, unless you're from Chicago, you're not going to know anyway. But I went to this place. You guys, I'm so hot. I know you're like, dang. Okay, sorry. My hair's on a fan. So, it is the day. Okay. So, I went to this club. It was like a popular strip club. I had never went to, I mean, I've been to a club where it was men, but I had never been to a club where it was like men and women. So it was my first time like seeing women dancing, and woo! Let me tell you, I had a tan that night. Okay. Anyways, but on a serious note, I had never looked at women like that before that incident. So it was some friends, we went to this club, and they were like, you know, I want you to see if you'll like it, because everybody knows I'm like a little unicorn, I'm a free spirit, so you never know what I might be into. So anyway, they took me to the place. And it was this one girl in particular, you guys. I felt like such a lesbo. I could not keep my eyes off her. She was just so pretty. She was real thick, you know, chocolate female. She was real pretty. And I just kept thinking, oh my God, I can't stop looking at this girl. It was another girl too. She was about my complexion. She was a little bit, I guess you would call her slim thick. She was like a little bit smaller than the other girl. But they both were very attractive. And I think they liked me too because they were doing a lot of flirting. Now, granted, it was my birthday. So I was friends with the club promoter at the time. So he pretty much was telling all the girls like, hey, it's her birthday. Go to her table, blah, blah, blah. You guys, I'm not going to do any more YouTubes when I've been drinking. Because listen, I feel like I look like a hot mess on here. Literally. But listen, anyway, I just got to still tell the story. So, you know, we had been flirting or whatever. But before that night, I had never looked at a female like that before. So it was kind of new to me. Like, you're like, should I be feeling like this, you know? And not in no sexual way. I've always been the type of female that I don't care about complimenting another female. Like, it's easy for me to be like, hey, you're beautiful. Oh, girl, I like your nails. I like your hair. I do that all the time. Just because you never know what a person is going through. And sometimes a compliment can, you know, it makes someone's day. So I'm always complimenting females. But I feel like a lot of times females don't compliment females because I don't know why they think it takes away from them in some sort of way, but it doesn't. It's like, you do know it could be more than one bad stitch in the room, right? Just saying. Like, if there's another girl in here that's pretty and thick, it doesn't take away from me being pretty and thick, you know, so I can compliment her. But, you know, the one girl gave me her number, and we pretty much danced all night. And that next day, I told my homegirl, like, Stitch, okay, hear me out. I think I like women. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yes. Like, ever since that night, I think you would turn me out. I'm like, ever since we went to that club that night, I cannot stop thinking about, like, not thinking about him. Like, I wasn't sitting up obsessing, like, yeah, no. But, like, okay, so let's say if I would see a female walking, I normally wouldn't look at her in a sexual way. But after that, I would. Like, hey, she had a fat, I'm sorry, this YouTube. She has a nice derriere. Or, you know, oh, she's pretty. You know, I would look at them in that way. And back then, I wasn't, like, super aggressive like I am now. Because I guess I wasn't real comfortable with the idea. So it was like I would flirt a little bit, but not too much. Like, hey, girl, you so pretty. Like, you know, not too much. And then that went on for a while. I did a lot of flirting with women. I didn't have my first experience till, like, about... Actually, well, I guess it was fairly recent. Not really in the reference to the story. But in real time, it's been about, I don't know, it was about 7 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. And so it was like in a threesome environment because I wasn't, oh my God, can you say all this on YouTube? I might have said too much. Anyway, well, hey, it shouldn't be kids on here. But I know the kids like, what's a threesome? Okay, log off, unsubscribe. But it was a situation like that. I hadn't been comfortable enough to, you guys, my little boobs are sweating. I don't even have enough for that. What the bleep? Okay, they're back. So, I mean, like, they were sweating the whole time. Well, you know what? I didn't want to just wipe it off, okay? Now, I know you like, is this how you be when you be drunk? Yes. Okay. So, I had the encounter. I was a little nervous at first. I'm not going to go into too much detail unless you guys want me to. Then in another video, I'll go into detail. But I really enjoyed the experience. Too much, if you ask me. And so then it was like, well, I don't even need you. You could just bring her. And I started getting a little bit more aggressive. So, like, when I would go to clubs, instead of just like, because this is back in the day when I used to go to clubs a lot, instead of approaching men, I would feel more comfortable approaching women. Now things have changed. I'm super aggressive in the club, sometimes too much. Because I'm real touchy-feely. You have some, you know, like, if I'm like, girl, you got a nice bleep bleep, I might want to touch it. Like, you know, I do touch it. Now, if you give me the look, now, listen. I know you giving me rapey vibes. No. This is all consensual. They all consent. Now, if I'm looking, you know how to read the room. Now, if I'm looking and you look like you're not with the ish, I'm not going to just do that. You pretty much know. This just like when a man is talking to a woman, you know pretty much beforehand how much you can do and how much you can't. And a lot of the girls, it be females. I guess I attract more females that are curious, that don't necessarily know, like, okay, I'm a full-on, like, I don't want to use the wrong term because I don't know if that community coming for me, but I'm full-on lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Some females may not, or they might be in a stage where they don't know if they're full lesbian, maybe they're bisexual. So that's pretty much what happened. If it hadn't been for that strip club, I honestly, you guys, don't think I would have ever looked at a female in that manner. I just wouldn't have. Because I was shy back then. But you know, those girls are real touchy-feely too, so you had to come out your shell. I wasn't the only one came out my shell that night, but I'm not going to name nobody. Somebody on this channel was there. I ain't going to name you, girl. But they know I ain't lying. But ever since then, yeah, I've been out here pretty much. Not like that. This video's going left. Not like that. But meaning, like, you know, just more aggressive about what I want. And so I'm a huge flirt anyway. I've always been like that with male, female. I've always been a flirt. But I feel like I enjoy a female's beauty a little bit more. And then I think too, a lot of people try to make you feel some type of way, like, because you like both. And I don't feel like you have to choose. I appreciate a man and his sexuality and him being attractive, but I also appreciate that with a woman. And I feel like women are a little bit more softer and we kind of understand a little bit, each other better. Now, let me say this. I don't know if I want to be in a full-on relationship with females, because if she anything like me, she crazy. And I don't have time to be out here, but I don't got time for that, okay? So that's the only reason. More than likely, my relationship will probably be primarily with a male. Not to say I just don't come out here tomorrow, so you just want girls for fun. Yes, no, no. And I like girls. Okay, that's it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of backstory. I don't talk about it too much, but sometimes if I'm a little flirty, like in the comments, I'm like, what comments? The ones y'all about to leave. So if y'all leave a comment, don't take it offensive. I'm real flirty, you know what I mean? So you can say like, hey, whoa. But I just wanted to leave a little video. I wanted to do a little bit more of the story time because I want you guys to get to know me and not feel like I'm just up here like, okay, so this is how you make a TikTok. 1, 2, and 3. Because that's what I was finna do, you guys. That's what I'm finna do. But I know y'all like, no. Okay, I didn't do it yet. But that's pretty much where that stemmed from. And so the moral to the story here is just be comfortable in your sexuality, because the bottom line is what is done, like the older people used to say, what's done in the dark comes to light. And if that's how you feel, whether you try to hide it or not, if you're attracted, whether you say it to anybody else, you know if you feel that way. And there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. Like I said, women are beautiful and, men are attractive. So, it's not for everybody. Some women don't feel comfortable with the female parts and female body, but you guys know I'm like a not overly sexual person, but I'm very comfortable in my skin, which means I'm very comfortable with female skin. Okay, I was finna sing the song, but I'm not finna do it. No waiting, you waited long enough. Okay, I know you're like, you're not Rihanna. A couple of people didn't say, I know you're like, no, I said that shit. Okay, they didn't say. But anyways, you guys, I know my time's over. I know you got thank God. But I just wanted to drop you guys. I know it seems like I'm rushing because number one, I've been drinking. And so I don't know, I'm probably going to regret this in the morning why I got on here and did this random video. But, well, it's already morning now because it's like, I mean, once it's 5, 6, it's pretty much morning. So you guys, just want to let you guys know a little bit of background about me because I think you guys should know a little bit. So if you like this video and if you want more story times, don't forget to like. If there's anything else you want to know, like I said, I can go more detail about the story, but, you know, I'm trying to keep it PG. But do comment if you're pretty. And the ugly ones, y'all can go up now. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all come too. Okay, sorry, let me stop, y'all. But my favorite part is subscribe. I know you like, we ain't now. Yes, she is. Come on, baby. Bye.